Oh no, his
All
turn
right.
is first. Okay.
Yep.
All right,
Get
do a
ready.
long recap.
A
Yep.
long recap?
Yep. Go ahead, Tamila. You got
Okay.
this.
Long recap. Okay. Last time, oh, maybe like start from before that, so we got bigger long recap. But we are on an epic journey to rescue the city of Elturel, which disappeared from the world to hell. It went to hell. Whole city disappeared. And last time, or a little before last time, we had made our way to the city of Elturel in hell, going through the portal that the original Hell Riders had used to travel to Hell when they were in the great battle with Zariel and the demons and devils of Hell. But we went through the portal and found ourselves in Elturel. Last time we were just meeting up at the Temple of Ilmater shortly after we had gotten there and had made new friends. Let's see. Spinch tried to talk to Elmater in the temple. He had a vision, a graveyard with the symbol of Torm and a helm. Um, we asked some Spinch some questions about how big the graveyard is and other things like that. And Spinch recognized it as the Grand Cemetery in the Westerly District here in Elturel. So that is probably on our list of places to go because of that vision from Elmater. Um, we talked a little bit and determined that the Hell Knights seem to be more powerful than the Random Devils, and that they are like a faction within the city. Last time, we had talked to the vampires in that district, and they had kind of warned us, as well as other people warned us about crossing the bridges and how the Hell Knights were previous Hell Riders that which me and Vin are Hell Riders, and that if we die here in Elturel, we might turn into these Hell Knights, bound like in servitude to like the city, which would be bad. But the rose the vampire gave to Pavel does not appear to be magical, but delivering it may be considered an act of love, which is interesting because it might help fulfill Spinch's mission for his shield to awaken from her slumber, if he can assist in an act of love. We went to scout the bridges and came across the woman working on the contraptions, Alta Tron, the I guess an artificer who is working on a contraption to help people get across from one side of the city to the other without having to necessarily use the bridges. Um, and she was ready for a test of her contraption. We moved to the edge where the ground is cracked. So we moved to the edge. On our way there, there was a crack in the ground with black green mist coming through it, and we suspect that some kind of necromantic magic, and we walked around it. We walked around that, but we eventually came to the edge of the city. There is like a 700-foot drop down, and below the city we can see ruins with a blood red river. We believe it's the river Styx, and if you fall in, you may forget who you are. But good to know if we ever find ourselves falling from the city. Um, we decide the order that we're going to go across the bridge. We have a good plan. We have a plan for how we're going to navigate this invisible bridge to get across. But Vin was going to go first and basically determine if it was safe, attach the rope. Then Tamil and Jab would go, then Harkina and Grace and Ezo, and then Pavel and Spench at the rear. But Vin went to the edge of the bridge, and it stopped after 50 feet. The device kind of failed to go all the way across. Vin came back. The device fails. All the gravel we had a whole gravel system that we were going to use to test it. But Alta was really sad that didn't work, and says that if we return another day, we'll try again. But she does ask us to come with us. Alta wants to come with us to cross the bridge. So we go to Torm's bridge, and we see that there are 6 devils on the bridge. It's 140 foot long, and there are runes on the bridge consecrated in the name of Torm. Um, there, everyone makes it across um, except for Vin and Tamila, who were hell because we're hell riders and they like recognize us. Didn't make sense for us to cross. We went back to the other side, the original side, and planted a bean. inside one of the houses, and a fruit tree grew, and there were 6 colorful pieces of fruit amongst all the other normal apples. And we collected up all of the 6 colorful green apples and a bushel of the regular apples, and we tried to trick the devils into eating them. Did not work at all. 100% did not work. We failed to deceive them, and they attacked us. But we survived and killed all 6 devils using the runes on the bridge. Let's see. Look, we went through the apples, and well, actually, we go and find a safe place to rest, and we go past the magic school where we heard a loud knocking on the door. But then we went to a nearby place and we took a short rest, and we determined that the apples were a potion of greater healing, which Pavel has, a potion of poison, which is in the bag of holding, a potion of growth, which Vin has, a pilfer of love, which Spinch has, a potion of clairvoyance, which is in the bag of holding, and a potion of gaseous form, which I have. Pavel found a note from Fisk. It's a story about the bagman. If you say "follow my voice" 3 times, or every time you pull something from the bag. So I think it's about the bag of holding. It's like a story about the bag of holding. How sometimes the bagman comes out of the bag of holding, and yeah, that's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
I love it.
But yeah. We decided to put the apples in the bag anyways. Um, and then we go check out the school, the magic school, the one that Grace had gone to, but she didn't know what was in it. And Lulu's with us too. I keep forgetting she's with us, but she's there. And yeah, so we prepared ourselves and we opened the door and a bunch of zombies came out of the School of Magic. So we ended the session there and are about to fight some zombies in the old magic school. This for sure is not like a waste of our time or anything. There's definitely gonna be some good shit here in the magic school. Um yeah. And then I guess just the next things is I think we're heading towards Vin is following his compass, which I think is pointing towards a similar place that Pavel wanted to go to, which was the Temple of Shar, which is across from the Temple of Selune, where we can give this rose to the lady there. So I think that's the direction we're generally heading, and then I think we're going to go to the graveyard and possibly to somewhere else in Elturel that has Duke Ravengard in it as a check-in. So that I think that's the plan. We can definitely talk about that after we're not fighting zombies, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that pretty well covers it. Anything anyone else wants to add?
I don't think so.
Alright.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
if this will matter, but the Hellriders that were devils recognized Vin and Tamila. I don't know. I maybe I missed that, but I don't
Yeah.
know if that's like a point or not
Yeah, and Vin
for the
and
future.
Tamila agreed that if they die, they don't want to become one of those things.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be very sad.
Yes.
Did they tell everyone that that's what they wanted
Mm-hmm.
for us to kill them? Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
I think Tamila said that it was like maybe play it by ear a little bit, but generally that was a sentiment.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. So Pavel is playing Vin tonight. Are you ready? Because you're up first.
Oh boy, yeah.
Monk.
Vin is gonna punch things.
Yeah.
Pulling out the. I guess we'll use the Wakey quarterstaff, and we're just gonna bonk some zombie.
Yeah, let's bonk.
All right. One.
Oh yeah. So that's 9.
That's a good bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then again,
Yeah.
11 hits a zombie, I bet.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Then I guess I bonus action unarmed strike.
All right.
Does he have a monk unarmed strike? There we go.
Let me
I think
double
that
check.
one misses.
I think that actually still. Let me check this. The sheet looks weird. Or this token looks weird. Yeah, 8. So yes, you do hit.
Wow.
Oh, and you knock that one out, or you kill it. Alrighty, so fast.
Okay, yeah, so he just takes it out and he ends his hit points. There we go. That's it.
Awesome.
He can move now, maybe. Yeah, because this guy's on the other side of the wall, so he probably doesn't get an opportunity attack. Then we'll just start back. Pew!
Okay, Camilla.
Milla's going to shoot the zombie pier with her bow.
Okay.
And is Spinch close enough to give me sneak attack on it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. $27. 10 points.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that is her turn.
Very good. Okay. Pavel. Can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, you can't hear me. Pavel is going to turn around and cast Dragon's Breath on Piggy.
Nice. All right.
I'm actually going to choose cold damage for this, and then send Piggy up into the air, 15 feet above them, so that they can't reach, and just kind of fly into the middle of it. And for Piggy's turn, Piggy is going to, I guess, hold his action to do the Dragon's Breath, and hopefully wait for more of them to come out, and for Spinch to get out of the way. So he'll be going after the zombies take their turn, or maybe after Spinch takes his turn, if there's a good cone that I can do. But then in the meantime, that's a bonus action for Pavel. So Pavel is going to back up and just target. Was it this one that Tamila attacked?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually, Pavel is going to come over here and protect the good people. He's going to use his body that way. Okay, so I'm going to use just a Toll the Dead on the one that Tamila hit.
Okay. That's Wiz.
Yes, Wisdom.
19.
Is this okay? So it saves.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, Spinch.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
This net that's on me, is that me prone? Is that me restrained? Am I like, what was that again?
Prone. And the zombie is on top of you.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and use half my movement to stand up. Or do I have to roll to get them off me?
Yeah, do
like
an
a snake
athletics check.
something.
Pretty low DC to roll them off.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
11. Okay. And then yeah, I guess all I can do is try and cut them down. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my short sword. 21.
Nice. Yeah.
7 piercing. I'll do the one that's right here.
Okay. Got it.
And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay here. And I think Spinch was caught off guard when they rolled on top of him, so he just kind of like grunts as he to narrate this. As he stands up, he kind of pushes one off, and the one that he pushes off, he just immediately takes his sword and just kind of swipes up, and does like a quick little jab, and I think he'll say to everyone, "Zombies!" And that ends his turn.
Okay. Lulu's sheet. Alright, she's going to... she's gonna do a trumpet. I'm just trying to pick one and make sure I don't hit anyone. Let's do the fancy cone. Okay, so go like that. And... yeah, she'll do radiant, so... they have to make con saves. Damage. Okay. You see the radiant sparkles blast out of her little snoot onto these two guys, dealing some damage, but they were able to resist some of it, just with their undead fortitude. And then Harkina goes. She's gonna take out her bow and she's going to shoot at them. So she shoots arrows into the two of these zombies, both of which checking something really quick. Both of which withstand the attack, so they fall to 1 hit point. But they are just barely hanging on. And then it's their turn. Okay, so a lot of attacks on Spinch right now. So start this one.
Yep.
They'll start pushing each other out. I have to move Piggy for a sec. I'll put her back.
Line up, boys.
Okay. Alright, so 4 on Spinch. What's your AC?
20.
20. Alright, so 15 misses, 4 misses, 7 misses, 8 misses. Then 2 on Lulu. 12, 15 misses. And then 1 on Pavel. A 9 misses. Okay. Yeah, I think that is it. Yes. All right, so back to Vin.
Okay. Well, Vin is, I think, gonna just run back up and punch.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do a punch, or we'll do a more of his wakey staff. 1, 2. Both of those hit.
Yep. Which one again?
This one.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yes.
Then he'll do. I think he'll spend. Is it 1 key point for flurry of blows or 2?
1. I
You
think.
spend 1 key point. Okay, he will flurry of blows and do
All
2 more
right.
attacks against that guy.
Okay.
1 and
That one
2.
knocks it out. Well, it's gonna try to save. So.
Okay.
And it doesn't make it save, so that one dies.
Okay, then we'll send that over to this guy. That 10
there you
damage
go.
to him.
Okay, great. Is he moving back again or staying?
I think he'll stay
Okay.
this time. And then
Oh.
Piggy
Yeah.
Sorry, Piggy is
Yep.
where was Piggy? He was
Oh,
up
right.
here.
Yeah, he was there. Yep.
Yeah, he has a nice. I think he'll. Um. Well, it's also heading down. I think I did this wrong with Piggy. Piggy's not doing his turn this turn. Yeah, he's not doing it this turn. We'll move him and do it right.
Well, the zombies moved, so might have messed up Piggy's plan.
Yeah. Well, no. The geometry and where the building is and where my friends are. That's what messed up my plan.
All right, Tamila.
Yeah, Tamila's just gonna shoot again, the one that's in front of Spinch.
Okay. Yes.
That's better.
Okay, and then he's gonna make a save. And he dies. Bonus action?
Nope.
Pebble.
Alright, so first I'm going to send Piggy down to here. And Piggy is going to do this cone of cold breath.
Okay. There is a cone up button.
I'm not on the I'm not on the thing for
okay.
that.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Is that a save?
Yeah, it's a dexterity save.
Gotcha.
And I can just press the button. Here we go.
Nice. I'm gonna make a million saves right now, so give me.
Okay, it's 3.
Yeah, but then they have to do a con save.
Oh
to see
oh
if
boy,
they die,
yeah.
if they fail. So give me a sec. Okay. This cone of cold absolutely devastates these 3. Feel free to add any flares since it's a.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. So Piggy is like every once in a while you can see like you can look over at Piggy and like see him. Oh, I don't know how bats echolocation work. Do they yell? Or
I
do
think
they
it's like
like
a
click?
kind of a clicking sound. Yeah, like a.
Yeah. So you haven't seen Piggy like open his mouth and yell for but he does. He flies down and he's like batting his wings over the cobblestone ground, and his mouth opens, and this whirlwind of cold and frost and ice just bellows out of Piggy's mouth right next to Pavel, and covers these 3 zombies, chilling them, freezing them over, and they fall down onto the ground and just shatter. Their bodies break apart, collapsing under the stone.
You see Grace start clapping. All right.
Oh, and I still have a
your
turn. I
Yeah.
still have, yeah, I still have to do this. I'm going to target the one next to Spinch with another Toll the Dead.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And
15?
I pressed the wrong button. 15 fails.
Fails.
15
Alright.
fails.
He's not hurt
let
yet.
me find
so.
the right button. Okay, so 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, okay, yeah, that's the 10.
Okay. Awesome. Alright, Spinch.
Finch will actually drop his slumbering shield, and
Okay.
with that drop, like with his left hand, he'll drop it, and as soon as he drops it down, while his hand is below, he'll grab his other short sword, which is not magic, and swoop it up, and as he's swooping up, he'll slash at the neck of one of them.
Nice.
For the 1 attack. So that's a 14.
That hits.
With 5 piercing.
Okay.
And then offhand with his actual magical short sword, he'll go in for like a piercing stab. So his arms are kind of like crisscrossed, very cool.
Yeah.
And let's see, 19 for the offhand for 4 piercing to the one that's directly here.
Awesome. Yes, he is looking pretty brutal right now.
Great. And he'll just kind of shink, like just slide them out of the body as he kind of yells out to the group. I don't know what he yells out. I don't know. Pretend he said something cool. I can't think right now.
We're still waking up. I'm gonna move these tokens to the
And
side.
that's it. That's it for Spinch.
Okay. Alright, Lulu's gonna go. She is going to find a good place for her cone. Where'd my cone drawing tool go? There it is. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then roll damage.
Oh, so I just thought of what Spinch would say.
There you go.
He actually apologizes to the shield for dropping it
Aw.
because he's been talking to the shield, and so he feels bad that he's dropping it.
Yeah. Okay. Undead Fortitude is a lot of work. Okay. Another blast of sparkles, and you see she takes out one and damages these 3 over here. Okay. Arkina's gonna shoot her longbow. Okay. You see, this one looks like it should be dead, but it's still shambling. Same with this one. Okay. And it's their turn. So they're going to... I'm going to move these guys out of the way. They're going to shamble forward. Okay, 1 on Spinch.
18 is my new
Okay.
AC.
And 11 misses. Then 3 on Vin. We got a 7. 16. And
Finn's AC is 17.
nice. And no 1. You see this one is looking really rough, and he falls prone as he tries to slam his fists on Vin. Do we have a prone? Okay, and it's Vin's turn.
Okay, well, Vin is gonna attack the one that's prone.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah.
Damage. Whoop. He is okay. Those are okay.
Okay.
So
Yes.
I don't know what the extra 1d8 is. I hope you do.
You know? No idea. Maybe... No idea. But it Well, yeah, we should find out because that could be the difference between it surviving or not right now. So.
Okay, I'm gonna see if he's written anything about the Wakey Quarterstaff +1. You have +1 bonus to attacks. You also benefit from what? Okay. You have +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. You also benefit from the alert. I don't. Yeah, I don't know why that what it is there. Maybe it's for a D6 +4. Oh, it's for two-handed. I bet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he. Why wouldn't he be making two-handed attacks?
Yeah.
So, 8 +4 is 12. +4 being his modifier.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Yes, so that one dies.
All right, he's just gonna keep going. Next one. Okay, that's two-handed now. Oh, okay, now I'm doing it right. So
There we go. Okay. All right, so he's gonna make a save. That one survives.
okay, well, not for long. He's gonna bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh, he shouldn't be at a advantage anymore.
Right.
So, but it still hits.
It's still hits. Yep.
Because there's no hits.
Yes, and that kills him. 2 left. All right, Tamila.
1 in front of Spinch.
All right.
24.
Nice. Yeah, and 16 is a good roll. Okay. That one's looking pretty rough. Any bonus?
Nope.
Okay.
Well done.
Pavel.
I'm gonna acid splash first and hit both of them.
Okay.
I guess that's on my page. Oh, I'm on Vin. Oh no. Pavel. On the wrong character sheet. Okay. It is a dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Okay. No worries.
And what's that? Okay,
They are
so
not dexterous.
it's targeting both of them, so they both take 5 acid.
Nice. Okay, they both look really close to death. I mean, they're already got death, but...
yeah. I will come over here and have him do this cone, which should avoid my friends and hopefully actually kill him. Maybe it'll avoid. I don't know if he'll get it. There we go. No, now Spinch is in it. Yeah, well,
yeah, you gotta pick one.
we'll pick Vin because Vin is better at decks.
Okay.
Actually, I have to figure out, does this deal half damage if it hits? And Vin has temporary hit points, so he's probably. Okay, so Dragon's Breath, 2nd level. Pew. 7 cold damage, DC 16. Vin rolls. Dex save. Okay, Vin does good. And then Dragon's Breath is for half on a fail. So Vin does take 3 to his temperance.
Cool. So the first one, you see him freeze up, but he just shakes off the freeze at the last second and is just barely able to move around, is still like slowly moving. But the second one shatters.
Okay. Regret. In my turn.
Okay. You got Spinch and Lulu first.
Yeah.
Spinch.
Spinch will go ahead with both first short sword and second straight into like the forehead of.
Nice.
So 8 plus 6, 14.
Okay. You doing math? Okay, the first one, you really think you should kill him. You get his brains out, and yet some magical force is still keeping him alive. And then the second one, let's roll for that. Again, the force is keeping him alive. Now without even any brains, he's still like trying to slam and hit and bite anything that's in range.
Cool. I leave my swords in there, and I think when I stabbed him, Spinch goes, "Please stop." That's it. He'll stay.
Lulu's gonna try her tusk. And see if she's able to finally end him. Yeah, so she rams into him with her little tusks into his heart, and he falls down, and she has to like shake her head violently to knock him off of her tusks.
I help by shaking my swords.
Yes, you shake the body away, and it falls without life or on death, and it's relatively quiet.
Why were they so tough? He wouldn't go down, and he points to the last one that just stayed up. Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'm great. That was fun.
I'm so sorry. And Spinch will pick up the shield and try to attune with it again.
Pavel is already just walking right in, over the zombie corpses, just straight inside.
No, wait, Pavel! I'll run after him.
As I'm pulling my arrows out of the corpses, does it look like these are magical scholars or anything in particular about the bodies and dead
Go ahead and
bodies?
make a perception or investigation check.
Let's see, investigation or perception. Well, those
Finn will
are
help
the
you.
same.
Finn's gonna come over and help you.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
good at
that's
that.
nice.
Yeah.
I think Vin is significantly more perceptive than I am, so we might make separate rolls.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Tamila, this was your idea. I want to help you and with your pursuit. I think you should. I want to help you do it.
Okay.
Very been
15.
like, good job. Yeah, so you can tell that these were looks like teenage students that came
Rough.
in contact with some sort of effect that caused them, like they were already dead and then something brought them back to this on death.
No rest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're resting now.
Yes, you've brought them peace.
Hmm.
On their bodies, you don't
interesting,
find
though.
anything of worth, as most of they were really ragged and tattered robes.
I'll share that with everyone else. Is
Mhm.
is there any indication of what originally killed them?
Yeah, you could see, make a medicine check. You could definitely see damage to their bodies beyond what you just did. Oh,
Ooh, that's
yeah.
better. 21.
That's really good.
Yeah, so you can tell that these were killed by blades. So someone came and killed them.
Let's hope it was quick.
It does appear
That's,
that they were efficient.
Yeah, that's super
and
sad.
They were killed quickly.
Eek.
Oh.
As you're yelling that into the void, I don't think Spinch and Pavel hear you. At least Spinch doesn't, because Spinch is telling Pavel, "You can't just walk in there. I have to check to make sure it's safe." and he'll check.
Perception check.
While Spinch is checking, Pavel is
86.
immediately just going for finding stuff. Can I can I investigate?
Yes. Grace will help you.
Oh,
Roll with
Ooh.
advantage.
Ooh.
Okay. You find 100 gold worth of parchment and ink for your special spells. And you find a hidden compartment in one of the tables that appears to be a student's table. And in the compartment, you find a scroll of knock and a note that says, use this to break into the professor's stash. My parents invite him over tonight, so it should work. You notice when you go to look for the stash, there is a locked drawer in the desk.
Where's the desk?
At the top of the map.
Gotcha.
Well, okay. Let me mark down the the the.
Scroll of
I mean,
knock.
I feel the 100, was it 100 wizard supplies?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which I love. Thank you. How is it labeled in here? It'll be something with 0. Yeah, 0. It's gold worth of 100. Amazing. Okay, so I am going to. Can I search for traps on this? I mean, I feel like this feels like, surprise. This has surprise, the element of surprise elementals written all over it. I feel.
Yeah. Go ahead and do an investigation check.
Okay.
Is Pavel up there by the desk?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I am.
Spinch is staying where he is. He's actually keeping a lookout, seeing that he thought he searched well and he thinks it's safe, so he's just on guard.
There you go. Alright, so everyone up here. So yeah, with a 24 investigation, you can tell it has an arcane lock, and it also has an alarm on it. So if it were to be unlocked, it would trigger a very loud noise, and also a message to the owner.
Well, I'm looking around. Is the owner here? I feel like, finders keepers, right? Right? Is everyone here? What do you think, Lulu? We gotta get into the stash, right? Right?
I don't see anyone.
It's an arcane lock. What is an arcane lock?
It means it can't be opened. Well, it adds a heavy difficulty to the difficulty class of the lock.
Okay.
But if you use knock, you can.
Yeah.
You can also do that.
I'm gonna just try the thieves' tools because I got them.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
See if that works. Okay. This is a dexterity check.
Yes.
Okay. This should be. I think this is supposed to be a +5.
Okay.
And it did a +5. There we go.
Wow, that is just enough. It takes you a couple minutes as you're fiddling with it, and you can feel the magic compelling your tools to go in the wrong direction, but you're able to navigate them back into the right direction. And you eventually you hear a click click, and the drawer just pops a little bit open. You look inside and you see a robe covered in patches. Some of the patches look like daggers or gems or potion bottles.
Yeah, I will pull out this robe, open it up, look at it. Anything else in the drawer? Just
you
this
see a dusty wizard's hat that has like a pointed top to it. And you see a diary from the professor, which talks about his adventuring days, and then talks about his students and like the school. So it seems like he's like a retired adventurer that took up professorship here.
Okay. I need to identify these things. um, how is everyone else doing? I'm excited.
Oh, Vin's just staying outside, right? Is Vin staying outside?
Vin would come inside.
Okay. I think the rest of the group would just come in to rest for a bit. Even though you've been resting for a while, just better, safer inside for them.
Can I do a
I'm
perception at the door?
I'm looking at these green flames and
Cool.
really confused by them.
Yeah. They don't seem natural. It seems like they're magical flames. Just from the naked eye. But yeah, you're welcome to do an Arcana check to determine what nature of magic.
Weird. And
You've seen this in like fancy and wealthy places in Baldur's Gate. It takes a high level spellcaster to create a flame that just lives forever.
fuss with it a little bit and see if I can't find some way to like take it and how like more trouble if this is like worth not.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a.
I think what I want to try to do is I
Yeah.
want to see if I can't get it to like light some small thing on fire and get it inside of one of like the empty vials I
like
have.
transfer it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Good call.
I have a tiny vial of ever burning flames.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't have heat to it, so it would not cause something to catch fire.
Okay. Can I still do it anyways?
You try to move the flame and your hand just kind of like passes through it. It's unable to catch on anything.
Well, Smilla's gonna definitely waste 10 minutes trying to like dismantle this thing.
Yeah.
Well, but I think
Yeah.
eventually she'll skip up.
Yeah, it is like a stone torch, so it'd be pretty heavy to carry, but if you try to like break it apart, you could get like the top part of it, and it would just be like a 5-pound thing that you could have with you.
Yeah, I think Tamilia is she's just gonna like fuss with it for like 10 minutes, and before she just comes to her on her own time, decides that it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Well, other people are doing other shit. Yeah.
Okay. Spinch, you don't see anything unusual besides the
All clear.
Avernus being weird. You do eventually hear the rumbling on the ground get more and more intense, and you sense that something like a earthquake could be happening soon.
Oh, I'll ask the people. I forget Harkina, and party here if that's a thing here, and if that's something we should be worried about.
Yes, I would recommend everyone hold on to something. And
Ooh,
hope that
I'll
the building
close-
doesn't collapse.
Oh. Cool. Close the doors and I'll yell out to everyone, earthquake maybe! Hold on to something! Oh, now I'll try and hold on.
Alright. Okay, so I will give everyone that is holding on to something. So, Grace, Pavel, do you interrupt your spell?
No, Pavel is too excited.
Okay. So everyone that is holding on to something gets advantage on a dexterity save as the ground becomes violently shaking and all of the furniture moves about. Yeah. An earthquake.
A advantage.
That first one was Vin, actually. That was his
Okay,
+7.
gotcha.
I don't have a +7. Uh,
Ooh.
There we go.
Nice. Trying to find. Okay. Nice. You are so into it. Nothing can deter you. But all right, everyone that got less than a 15. So Vin takes 7 points of damage.
That is so shocking that
Yeah.
Vin is the only one who did it.
Vin, I don't
Of
know.
all of us.
Yeah. Everyone else takes 3 points of damage.
My token did something weird.
It looks fine to me. Did it
It's
take too
invisible
much?
to me. I can still see my bar above it, but I can't see it or click on it.
Let me check.
I'm gonna
this.
log out real quick and just see if
Yeah,
if
you're
that
just
fixes
using
it.
it. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. And then Pavel, your ritual completes. So which one are you doing first?
I will do the hat first.
The hat is a bit sweaty and dusty.
Nice. Okay.
The robes, all of the patches on the robes are able to conjure an item. So I will share the robe of, what is it, many patches or something like that, many items. So let me get robe of useful items. There we go. And I pre-rolled the extra patches for it, so that is all the patches on this robe.
Oh, good. We have an extra rowboat just in case. I'm sure that will be useful.
Wait, we have a robot what?
There's a rowboat in the
Useful.
robe.
It's one of the useful items.
Oh, there's a robe in a row. Oh my gosh, that's so useful.
Just in case something happens. We don't want to be drowning. Not in that river, at least.
I 100% thought you all said there was a robe inside the robe. I'm now seeing that there's a rowboat inside the robe.
Yeah,
Whoops.
yeah. Rowboat.
I was very much down to agree that that's awesome. Robe inside a robe for sure.
What if you had a row
Extra
of
robe.
useful items inside a row of useful items inside a row of
So
useful
true.
items?
That'd be awesome.
I kind of feel like this should go to either me or to Vin because we don't use armor.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just make... Well, I can't make a 10-foot pole or 50 feet of heavy rope. But I can make some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can't... Oh my god, I want to make
How resilient is this robe? I worry that if Vin is wearing it, because he's up close and personal a lot of times, I worry that the robe could get ruined.
You know,
I
that's
don't
a
know
good
if
point.
that's the thing.
I think this is my robe. I think I have to keep it. You're right. It's
I mean, logically, if we're really
Logically
gonna,
speaking, yeah.
logically speaking here.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are stats on this rope or something, but
Yeah.
okay.
3 wooden ladders.
Yeah, I rolled that one a lot. Useful though.
Very useful.
Are you gonna wear the hat?
It doesn't
Please
do
do
anything.
it.
What if it's colors?
Aesthetically, it does everything.
Yeah. It's
will-
important for a visual image.
I want to offer the hat to Lulu.
We got a little
Can I
funny.
prestidigitation it like nice and clean and sparkly? And I'm like, Lulu, I found this hat. It's, you know, I kind of feel bad offering this to you since I'm taking the really fancy, actually magic robe for myself. And this hat is just a dusty hat.
I like hats. Can you tie it to me?
Can I
Does
tie it
fall
to
down?
you? I don't know if I can tie it to you.
Because if I'm flying, it'll fall off.
Lulu. Oh my gosh, I meant Grace.
Okay. Rewind.
Grace, when did you learn to fly? This is fantastic.
Grace. Okay.
Wow.
Right, rewind. Yeah, so Grace says, "Oh, yeah, I think this would be fun. I can be like a real wizard." And she'll put it on.
There you are.
Mm-hmm. Now everyone will know that I'm a wizard.
Gosh, I hope it's not cursed.
Why is it talking to me?
Is it talking to you?
Okay. Get it. All right. So that's 10 minutes. You are still making your way, I think, to the High Hall. You can also, take a short rest if you want.
How does everyone look?
I can no longer benefit from a short rest. And I'm pretty tapped. Says an FYI for the day.
Oh,
Would get
gotcha.
back
Noted.
a key point. I mean, Pavel is ready to rock and roll. I've got a ton of spell slots.
Okay, well, I will protect anyone who does not feel good. But I feel okay moving forward, too.
Where are we going? So we just crossed Torm's Blade.
I do not know.
And then we're following your compass, right? And is it still pointing towards the temples of Shar and Selune? Selune?
It is still pointing to the mostly west, but slightly north.
Mostly west, but slightly north. Kind of.
Yeah.
So
I
we
can do, like, a
we
big
either
circle.
go here or we follow Vin's compass and also hit up the spot where Pavel needs to go up here.
Compass is strangely pointing toward the temple. I mean,
We could go up here and pass.
I would like to head down to the High Hall and meet with Ravengard.
There's
but-
7 notes. Oh, God, sorry.
But I would like to go and follow my compass, please. So let's go that way.
So things that Tamila, Vin, Spinch would know is that this is some weird terrain going on. So, like, this right here is a waterfall. So that line there is a whole different, like, a cliff that goes down. So this is
Gotcha.
higher than this here. Oh, wait, no, it's backwards. Sorry, this is higher than this part here because it's the High District. And it's also the same for here, this brown part. You could fall down it. It could cause damage. Or there's a road here and here that you can take. Or just here, sorry, that you can take.
So we're like on a high plateau here.
Yeah, you're on a high plateau,
Gotcha.
higher from the rest
Okay.
of the city. So this goes down to Waterfall Basin.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then this goes down to the other part of the district. Yeah.
So we don't know there's a river of lava in our way yet, though, right? We have not seen that.
No, you haven't seen that yet. You know there's water there, usually.
So we do know there's a drop. So we think probably the most direct path to get over to this area is it this road?
Yeah,
Or would
you
it
could
be
go up that way. Mm-hmm.
this road?
Yeah, there's a road there, or yeah, you can go over there.
So is this also on
sense.
like a high street?
2 at a
I'm
time.
struggling with the roads here. Sorry.
All right. Go ahead, Tamila.
So I was struggling with the roads over here. Like there's a way to get, if there wasn't for the river of lava, there's a way to get from up here down to here via these roads, or like not so much.
It's a little bit rough, like right here. There's like a little bit of rough terrain. there is a safe road here, and a safe road here. So those are the safest routes that you know of. The normal people walking routes. The other routes are definitely adventurers only.
What about making it to High Hall? Does like if we go to High Hall, we can go to either side, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like either side of the lava.
Yeah. There is the lava ends like right by the hall.
Which would be the same even if it was just water, because the water would impede us anyway. So if us three know that, what do we think is the best route? Because
Well, we should definitely go to High Hall. We need to check in with Raven Guard. It's the path to it gets us to the other side. We should just go to High Hall.
yeah, because it's like high ground. I feel like it makes sense to keep staying high and then go low for everything else rather than like dip low and then go back up high.
Mm-hmm.
Like terrain speaking, at least in terms of not expending too much of our physical reserves.
It seems like an awful big detour to go all the way down to High Hall, or all the way to High Hall, just to get around this thing of lava. I feel like if the goal is to get to here next, then we could probably find a way around this. It's a lot more direct. I'm trying to imagine what Vin would want. I feel like he was pretty. I feel like I promised Vin we're going to go to his thing next, but he's also not. So
Oh,
out of
did
game.
you promise it?
He's not. Tamila did. Tamila promised Vin to go to his thing
Tamila!
next.
We have to go this way. You promised.
I didn't say that. Wasn't like that, but at least I thought she did. But
yeah. So the safest route
Vin's
would
not
be
here.
to go...
But sorry, but
yeah.
But the person playing Vin's not here, so out of game, I feel like I'm fine going to High Hall so that he can, not miss out on his important
Say he was overruled.
So we delay it.
Civilians, yeah.
Yeah, we delay Vin's thing so he can be here when we do
exactly.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
So everyone agrees to go to High Hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right. So you're traveling.
Yeah. So we'll make our way there.
High Hall, in the main streets, and it's go ahead and make a stealth check for me. You do notice several like demons and devils in the distance.
Okay. We're also mid on these rooms.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so... Oh, alright.
$8:30?
Yeah. It's for an event. So you do see ahead of you, let's see if I have a good handout for these guys. Yeah. You see two of these crazy goat-looking humanoid creatures that are appear to be chasing a man who is screaming for help, a dwarf. Let me see. This works. All right. Down the road, they have the man asks for help. Do you guys want to help, or do you want to try and sneak by?
Gonna help, right?
Finch just runs.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
I don't think he even asks.
initiative going. Get a couple of PCs out.
Sorry, initiative. My bad.
No worries.
I'm just like sitting here, not hearing. Okay, initiative. There we go.
There's
That
so
work?
many little like dead characters on this map. It's so
Oh no,
sad.
that didn't do it. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. And you actually had a 22.18, and I actually had a 14.
Okay. You had a 14? You want to
Yeah.
fix yours?
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Like the Bloodbath and Beyond.
Thank you.
Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh my god, my sheet was blocking it. This is so good.
You see him actually running for
Bloodbath
that
and
shop.
Beyond. That's so
He
funny.
runs over that way. Vin, go ahead.
Okay, Vin is gonna run up. He's got like 40 speed, I think. So yeah, easy. He's just gonna run up, probably get onto the other side of them because people like to flank, and he can do that. That's what he's good at. So he's just gonna run up, and he is going to he's gonna attack this first one with this is Pavel's sheet. Vin's gonna run up. He's gonna use his Weihi staff with two hands. I think this is this one. There we go.
Nice. That misses as the the demon dodges out of the way.
He'll go again.
Ooh.
And miss again.
Ooh.
And he will bonus action unarmed strike. And
Ooh. You see the creature laughs at Vin and says, "You
How
better
dare
run,
he."
puny man."
No.
All right. Next is that guy ran across on the corner. So these guys are going to attack Vin.
Uh-oh.
So using their barbed tail, they attack. First one's an 8, which misses. And then the second one attacks with the 19, which hits for 8 piercing. And you need to make a con save for me.
Okay.
Nice. You feel that there's some sort of coating to the tail, that would cause extra damage, but he's able to resist that damage. And they will stay there. Okay. Spinch.
Spinch will run up. Oh, I did the thing wrong. Okay, so I can't make it over there. So Spinch will use his movement to get up here, and he hasn't felt the reconnection between him and the slumbering shield. So he mounts it on his back, and with his left hand, he'll go ahead and he'll pull out his short sword, and he'll try and stab forward into the back of this creature with his... Ooh.
Where are the rolls today?
Whoa. Oh, no.
Do you have advantage for flanking?
No.
Oh, yeah, advantage.
I do.
Yes.
Yay.
Good job.
Much
better.
Thank God.
That hits, yes.
Oh, man.
Nice.
All right. 4, not great. And then with the offhand for the regular, 14.
Just hits.
Advantage. Ooh, nice. Okay. And damage for that is 6 as I stab right in the back and say, "Stop bullying!" And he'll end his turn there.
All right. And then Pavel.
Okay. Pavel is going to send Piggy over to land on top of Shadow and cast Dragon's Breath through Shadow.
No, there you go.
I'm sorry, through Piggy onto Shadow. Bonus action. We'll go with acid damage for these guys, I think. Acid damage is good. Okay, so Shadow can use his action or her action to do a 15-foot cone of acid. And then
Okay.
Pavel is going to scooch over to here and target this one with a Mind Sliver.
Hmm. What save is that?
That is an intelligence save.
Nice. Okay, got an 18. Is that half or?
Okay, he does pass. Yep.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. And that's it. That's Pavel's turn.
Awesome. Tamila.
Milla. Okay. So can you see my cone?
Yes.
If Shadow comes over to this side, can she get them without hitting Spinch and Vin? Is that a
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
When it's 5 feet
yes.
out, it's only 5 feet wide. So absolutely.
Yeah.
So Tamila uses her action to command Shadow to go run up, and actually I need to make sure she can get there, so yeah, that should be fine. So
I
yeah,
need to
so
move Piggy. Okay.
and then she'll
Dex,
use her action to do what Pavel said.
Dragon's
yes.
Breath.
Dragon's Breath. Ow.
Nice. Okay. Alright, so yes, they each take 7 damage as Shadow roars with this spewing of green acid. Awesome. Okay. Back to Vin. Oh, did I forget to do Harkina? I'll just put her with
Yep. Vin is going to pop. So advantage. Wakey staff is this one. So 11 misses. 18 hits for 13.
Yes, nice. Oh,
And
sorry. Make a con save for starting your turn. There's a wicked stench from this creature that disorients you.
Okay. 10.
Okay, and then you take 6 plus 1 for each, so 6 plus 2. 8 damage of necrotic damage from just this rotting stench near the creature.
Okay. That's good. Very good for Vin. He loves that. But he's going to make that last attack a stunning strike.
Okay.
So please make a Constitution saving throw. I believe the DC is 8 plus 3, 11 plus 3, 14.
21.
Okay. Fine.
Sorry.
I didn't want to stun you.
No, of course not. That was just for fun.
Yeah, that was just for funsies.
Yeah.
Just a little tickle fight.
Okay. That it for Vin?
No, he has a bonus action attack. He's gonna pop one more time.
Okay.
Unarmed strike. 26, 10 more.
Nice.
And that's it for them.
Okay. Harkina is gonna shoot her longbow at that one. One of the arrows misses, but the other one sinks into it. The dwarf is out of sight. You can't tell what he's up to. Okay. Then they attack with their tails again. Seeing Vin wounded, they target him. Six piercing, 17 to hit, sorry. 6 piercing. And another DC 13 con save. Nice. Alright, and then the other one attacks. Wow, 22 to hit for 11 piercing.
Vin is down.
Vin is down.
No, that quickly?
And then that
He's
one moves
usually
to
so
Spinch.
resilient.
and we'll move around so that he gets a bow.
Whoa! And he casts enlarge.
So he can get advantage maybe if he survives. Spinch.
Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I'm debating whether I should bring him up if Spinch knows that Tamila had. Oh, but if Spinch knows that Tamila's out, because he's seen her bring people up as well, and Spinch does not like that they took down Vin so quickly, so he wants to take them down quickly too. So, oh, but Spinch cares so much about both things. Okay, I'm just gonna roll d20. So if it's lower, he'll attack,
Okay.
and if it's higher, he'll go for Vin. Okay, he's going for Vin. So he will disengage.
Oh,
Can I
forgot.
disengage and give him a bonus action or no? Or I mean, give him a healing potion or no?
No, it's a full action for another person.
Okay. I have to make a save, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you just forgot? Yeah.
Yeah.
17.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Okay, fantastic. So I like hold my breath as I feel the stench filling up my lungs, and I'm not going to move if cure wounds. Nope, cure wounds is touch. I have to get to him. Okay, I'm just gonna take the attack from this guy down here.
All right. He rolls an 11, so you're good.
Cool. So I just kind of like duck as I sprint towards the ground here. I'll stay within the range, and I will shove a healing potion of common healing, down Vin's throat, and I will roll 2d4 plus 2. Damn. So 6 points to Vin as I get up. And can I push him off to the side and take his spot so that I'm kind of in the way, like in between?
I think as part of your movement, I'll allow it. Just an athletics check.
Great, just to kind of like take his arm and drag him a bit away. 10.
You can move him 5 feet in one direction.
Perfect. That's all I want. I just want him behind me.
Okay.
And I'll take his spot.
Okay.
And that will end my turn as I just kind of yell at the devils, "Hey!" Just to get their attention on me. And
awesome.
That'll end my turn.
Pavel.
Pavel is just going to cast a magic missile.
Okay.
Where
are you putting the? This one's looking super weak. This one's barely hit.
Gosh, I think I need to do it to the one that's not been hit.
Okay.
I don't know because you guys are taking extra damage. I want Vin to get his temporary hit points back. I'm gonna go against the one that's been damaged so that you guys don't take so much damage. Hopefully, magic missile into him. So that's 3 times 5 is 15 damage.
Yes, that is enough to kill him.
Bam!
Add some players. These guys are pretty tough.
Oh my gosh. What's the picture look like? I closed it. They're like goat guys with crazy ears, right? I feel like with these like giant ears that they have, like the three darts. He claps his hands together. He says magic missile backwards. Sorry, I don't have. Hold on. Claps his hands together. He creates 3 little balls of light in between them as he pulls them apart, and then just taps each one in sequence, and they all go careening out in crazy different directions, flying all around the street, inside of a window and then out of another one, up the alleyway, and they all circle around over Spinch and Shadow's head and this guy's head. Two of them go into his ears, and then a moment later, as he's opening his eyes, the light from these darts shining out of his eyes. The third just goes right down his stomach, right down his open mouth
Nice.
into his stomach, and I don't know, they explode inside of him or something.
He explodes a bit from the magic outpouring from him. Spinch and Shadow both get a little bit of nasty, rotting guts on him.
Blah, blah, blah.
Cool. Yep, that's my turn.
Tamilla.
Tamilla's gonna shoot an arrow at the other dude.
Okay.
That
hits.
Bad rolls. 15 for and no sneak attack because no one's next to him.
Yep.
Just 5.
Okay.
Such a bad roll.
Oh yeah. Any bonus?
No. And I think
Dragon's Breath?
Oh, does Shadow still have the Dragon's Breath?
Yeah, it's for like a minute in my concentration.
Gotcha. So okay, so the way I think Shadow normally works is I have to have an action to command her. I feel like she's not a normal thing. She's like one of my weapons. I'm supposed to expend my action to let her take an attack of any kind.
I expended my spell scroll and my concentration, so it's not like it's that. I mean, I would say take a look at it. If you feel that it's an action, maybe it's an attack. You have to use your attack to make her attack, and this isn't an attack. This is just an action that I've given her. Might not be. I'll put up the Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
If not, I'll use it on Piggy, because Piggy can do it. From going forward, I feel like Shadow should be able to do it. It'd be
on
fun
your turn,
for Shadow.
You can verbally command. I can on my turn. I can verbally command her to move, but I can use an action to verbally command her to attack, dash, disengage, or help. Those are the only things I can command her to do.
Once you have the extra attack, you can have one for yourself and one for the beast.
One for her. It doesn't say if I can command her to. I feel like it's whatever you say, Dean. If she's smart enough to use the breath on her own, because Tamilla I don't think has an action to tell her to use it.
We'll let you use it on a bonus. So you can use your bonus action for this, since Pavel's concentrating, and I think it's fair.
Okay, sounds good. Then Shadow 100% will use the.
All right.
We'll use that.
All right, so I'll make another dex save.
Yay.
15. What is it? 67.
Fails. They take the full 9.
Nice. All right. Lulu is going to fly up a bit, and then how close do I need to be? That works. All right, and then blast it.
Did I lose y'all? Are you still there?
I'm still here. Sorry, just taking a second for Lulu. Nice. It's starting to look weak now from the radiant and the acid damage raining down upon it. Back to Vin.
Well, Vin's not afraid. He's gonna use half his movement to get up, and he can only go 20, so he'll run around Spinch
he
to.
Is close enough to require.
Oh, he does.
Yes.
Okay, so hold on. Let me leave him here. He might be down again.
Do a con save.
Constitution.
Okay, that makes sense.
Good.
He's good. Yeah.
Okay. He's going in.
All right.
And So 20 feet, he can get to here. And he will do a couple of attacks. Reiki Staff. That hits for 12.
Thank you.
Another one for 6 more. And then he will Flurry of Blows again.
Okay.
And do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
20 for 8
Yeah.
more. And 22 for 9 more.
Dang, that is enough to completely whittle that one down. Which is good because he was within range of everyone, so everyone on their turns were gonna start taking that damage, but Vin was able to knock him out with his flurry of fast fists. And it appears to be quiet once more.
Mister, you are safe. We have destroyed them. Looking for that guy who was being chased.
You see him pop back around the corner.
Hello. We have saved you.
Oh, thank you so much. I was just trying to get some supplies, and I didn't get very far before I ran into those things. Is anywhere
Are there
safe?
many around here?
I see them patrol all the time.
Oh, that is good to know. Thank you.
Thank you all.
What's your name,
would you
friend?
like some food?
Yes, very much.
I just offer him some more bread that I have.
Nice. You see
Please
him
eat slowly so you don't get a tummy ache.
You see him like choke on the first bite. And he's like,
Yeah.
right, yes, I can, yes. And he tries to eat it slowly. What was Tamila's question?
I just asked, what's your name, friend?
Oren Ragron.
You put that in chat for me, please.
That's my shop there. I had with my late husband, Bloodbath and Beyond.
Was it always called that?
Well, it was just a weapons shop until I met my husband, and he really loves knitting and crafts, so he came up with the name.
That's so good. That is so good. Do you want to stay here for now? We're on our way to the high hall. Come with us.
Yeah, if you want. There might be a few more supplies. I have simple weapons. I have scarves. I have.
Like a scarf.
Yes, the scarves.
Yeah, he'll take you into his shop where you see he has like a displays of like there's like some regular arrows, regular weapons, some small size, so like gnome, halfling, dwarf, leather armor, and there's a display of scented candles, crochet blankets, and crochet scarves, and a sign that's made with love by Torek Ragron.
Oh my god, I love this.
I
will grab a blanket if he allows me.
Yeah.
What are the candle scents?
I was about to ask. Do the candles do they count as incense for find familiar components?
Yeah, I'll allow it for sure. There's scents.
Is there a pumpkin spice?
Yes,
I'm looking for a pumpkin spice.
There's definitely a pumpkin spice. There, all the famous scents, and there's also a sense for like the forge and sweaty blacksmith.
Oh yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah. And there's vanilla and like rain, whatever that means, But yeah, pumpkin spice for sure. How much? How does your incense work? Is it like gold amount or just general? We can't hear you if you're talking.
Gosh, I am the worst. I'm looking to see if I have any.
Okay.
In the bag of holding, it is gold amount.
Okay.
And it's either 15 or 10. Let me pull that up. And I will put that in the chat so everyone can look at it and find it. Okay, so it's 10 gold worth to do one summoning.
Okay. Yeah, there's probably like 50 gold worth, but each candle is, like a pound. So however much you
Okay.
can carry. So it'd be like 50 pounds if you took 50 gold worth. So
Okay. Okay, so one of these is worth
1 gold.
Okay, so
Yeah.
10 gold. So it's 10 gold to 10 pounds, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so let's get that right. And that. I've got 3. I will just take these and put them onto my actual character sheet. I can just have. Yeah, I will take all of it.
Okay, great.
And I think I can carry 80.
And there's an
80
extra pumpkin
pounds
spice
of
for Timon.
pumpkin spice candles.
Yeah, I took a pumpkin spice candle. I have one of those. We can put 50 pounds worth of candles into the bag of holding if you want, Pavel. I won't put it over capacity.
Well, I think I can just carry it all, frankly. Let me make sure.
Whatever.
You probably need it, right? Whenever, like, you need it on hand.
What's for Find Familiar?
Yeah, it's for Find Familiar. I am not over capacity, amazingly, with my 9 strength. So I'm okay for now. I will hold on to this.
There you
go.
He
I take
says you're all
a
welcome to look
scarf and
around.
blanket.
Yeah, take a scarf and
Cool.
blanket. You can add any
Great.
flavor to it, like coloring that you want.
Great. Something that matches Spinch's skin tone. Brings out his eyes. These are so lovely. You have a very good skill.
Oh, these were my husband's, but thank you.
Oh, well, he has very good skill.
You see, he looks a little sad and he says thanks.
Oh.
Oh.
I go up to him and I hug him.
It's a
I
little
don't
awkward
say
because he's
anything,
like
though.
half
I
your
just hug
height.
him. Oh. I'll crouch down a little bit to make him less awkward. Yeah, for sure.
He'll give into the hug. And he says, "You're welcome to look around. I haven't looted
Thank
this
you
place
so much.
or the neighbors, where we can head out."
Do you know if there are things like magic things around here?
No, mostly just general. I mean, the next door neighbors are general goods. The houses across the way had some wealthy people. Maybe they have something.
Okay. I'll relay that to the rest of the group. I kind of like pop my head out. Oh, wait. No, some people are in here. So I'll just tell them.
Yeah, I think everyone just went inside.
Okay, great. I'll just, since everyone heard that, I'll say, do we want to go? Or should we keep going to the High Hall?
There's also beds if you need a rest.
I think Vin would speak up and say that. I would really like to find a place to get a nice long rest, not like a nap or a 30-minute. Like I needed to just have a nice long rest now.
What time is it? Do we know, like, how long it's been since we've been down here?
You don't. Yeah, time is a weird construct. There's no sun or moon to guide you here. So, but you do feel a bit tired.
Like general sleeping time, approximately.
Yeah, you feel like
I'll
it's
ask
probably
the
a little
dwarf.
early for that. Yeah.
What does he say? It is hard to tell what time it is down here. How do you know when you need to sleep?
I barely sleep anymore. I have no idea.
Oh.
That's sad. I'd be up for hunkering down for, several hours and getting a rest, but
would it be safer to
like get to High Hall,
or to just try to get to High Hall? I kind of think just trying to get to High Hall is a better bet.
Okay.
I think so too. But I'll ask the dwarf, do you know what is in High Hall? We hear that Duke Ravengard might be there.
I have seen people a long time ago pass through here. I haven't seen them recently.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to stay here, or are you gonna like come with us?
I need to go with you. I'm out of supplies. I need food, water.
Oh,
Have a
yes.
good berry.
Awesome.
Give him a good berry.
Yeah, he'll enjoy that.
Nice.
Which it's a full day's nutrition, right?
Wow.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
So
That's amazing.
yeah.
That is a very good berry.
Yeah, he suddenly looks less like tired and exhausted and like more like ready to take on like a walk or something. The streets are dangerous though.
Yes, we will protect you the best we can.
Okay.
We're getting to be quite a big group at this point, but that's I think okay.
Better in numbers or something someone said before.
And about better in numbers, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we can be better in numbers.
So I think, did we decide? So Spinch is okay in terms of his health out of character to move forward. So he's very, very amicable in general about what you guys want to do.
Tamila like can keep doing what she's doing, but like eventually she's gonna have to long rest to be able to do a real fight.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she has to hold back and shoot arrows from afar. And Vin, I don't think he can tank again. I feel like we have to
No.
avoid fights. We can try
Yeah.
to get to High Hall, but if there's another
He's
fight,
not
we might
looking
have
good.
to avoid it. Yeah.
Yeah. Spinch can be up front to make sure he takes the brunt of things should something happen while you guys kind of escape. So Spinch will take the lead, DM, as we keep moving forward, just to make sure he's able to put himself in front of any danger.
Okay. All right.
But he does try to thing with the shield. What's it called?
Before we go, because we're in this situation, we were just at a blacksmith, and I kind of hate to do this to his character while he's not here, but is there a short bow? Short bows are simple weapons, and monks can use those, I think. So short bow and arrows for Vin might be a helpful thing to do for now.
Yeah, there's a short bow and 40 regular arrows.
Just so he has something to do from range.
Right. I mean, he has darts, which he can use. Let me just double check that short bows are monk weapons. I think they are, but I could be wrong. Okay, he is proficient with them. So, yeah, he can use a short bow. Why not? Well, I guess he would rather just throw darts. He has a ton of darts. Never mind. He could use darts. Darts are better for him.
Yeah, the next store was just a general store, and then there was just like residential houses across the street.
Does anyone need anything from a general store?
I would just peruse. I don't know, DM, do you have a list, or is it just anything we would kind of view off of like 3 tools or 5e tools, I mean?
Yeah, so these are the it's been picked over a little bit. So this is what's left on the bookshelves, the store shelves. You can also investigate or perception check to look for more.
I feel like there's like so much foreshadowing, and why is there cold weather clothes and snowshoes?
Because no one wants that in Avernus.
Yeah, it's too hot.
Yeah. But, like, who needs that in Elturel?
All right, Spinch will just hop over there quickly. Yeah, and he'll also investigate. Spinch is interested.
Wow, okay. All right.
Vacation.
Oh,
The sheer discrepancy between 25 and 0.
I don't think you've ever seen snowshoes before, so you're trying to figure out what they are.
What is it?
Yeah.
What the heck is this?
But Pavel, you do find behind the merchant's counter is a panel that moves out of the side, and you see a lockbox that's currently locked.
All right. Okay. These tools.
All right.
Actually, can I get some help with this? Maybe Timla, you're proficient, right? We can.
Yeah, I can help you with these tools. I think. Am I
Are you actually
proficient?
better?
Okay. I have these tools written down under my things, but I don't know if I'm actually proficient or not.
You might not
I'm
be.
a level 1
Yeah.
rogue. I'm a level 1 rogue. Does that come
Oh,
with that?
yes, you are. Yeah. I think.
Okay. Cool.
I think
I
it's
do not
probably
have
okay.
these tools, but I am
Yeah.
proficient with these tools. Okay, sure.
I mean, are you better? Because I can give them to you, and like you could just be the thief now.
Let's see. I'm going to be proficient. It's going to go to
Dexterity.
Dex, right?
Yeah.
I'm a +6.
I would be a
Ooh.
+5. So
Okay.
That's good.
yeah.
Okay.
Box open. Do it.
Okay, I'm giving it a try. Giving it a
All
try.
right.
16.
Yes, you're
Nice
able
even
to.
roll for the first one.
You're able to open it up, and you see a stash of potions.
Ooh.
Nice.
And they are labeled because he's an organized guy.
Right, so how are people doing with their potions? I have a lot or plenty, I guess.
I used one on Vin earlier, so I could get one more to bring me back up to 3 common.
I
Common.
have 1 greater and 4 common.
And what does Vin have?
Oh yes, Vin. Of course, he is here. He has potions. He has 4. He is the same as I do. 4 healing potions and 1 greater healing potion.
Okay, so the 2 common, let's one go to Milla and one go to Spinch. That way we'll all have 4 common.
I have 3.
So, yeah, and then you're getting 1 more, so you'll have you have 3 now, and you're getting 1 of these 2. And I'm getting one of these 2.
I'll have 3 when I get one of those.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
so let's give you 1 common and the greater, I think. That way
Okay,
you'll have.
Then I'll have
3
2
and then
greater.
2
Yeah.
greater, but you only have 3 common, and I'll
Yeah.
take common, and now we all have about the same, I think, except for Spinch has 2 of the good ones. And then who wants the potion of resistance? I feel like that's either Vin or Spinch, right?
I think that's a Vin thing, right?
What's
Feels like a Vin
resistance
thing.
Vin
I think
is he's kind of an HP tank with his like.
He is. He's tankier than I
Yeah.
am.
Temp HP back, right? That'll just make his temp HP go for farther.
Yeah, we'll give him.
Oh yeah, and I already have cold resistance from the shield. I don't know if they'll do anything, but this could give him something.
So Vin gets 1 potion of resistance.
Yeah.
Spinch gets 2, and I get 1. Okay, and that brings us up.
Cool. And I think we'll go our merry
Poor
way, right?
NPCs. Poor NPCs.
Yeah, we're just ignoring them.
They're getting.
And I'm so sorry.
We're the
modifiers.
fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. And I am so sorry, Pebble. Did you say that you are giving me the thieves' tools, or are you still holding on to thieves' tools?
I will give you the thieves' tools.
I am adding that to my character sheet so they do not get lost. Thank you.
Maybe they were in the bag of holding because I actually don't. I know we got them from.
Yeah, I remember you buying them.
Oh, we didn't buy them. I got them as like a
Oh.
gift for like my promotion
Right.
gift. They were like,
Oh yeah.
"Here you go. Don't do anything weird with these."
There's a set in the bag of holding. Should I take it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I
Fitz
am
is known to
deleting the
break
thieves'
rules.
That's funny. That's funny. And no bag monster came out whenever you got the thieves' tools out, so that's nice too.
Who knows about this bag monster? I think, was it just Pavel?
It was Fisk. I mean, I think everyone knows about it in the
I
party.
think Pavel read the note aloud.
Yeah.
Oh, he read it aloud. Okay.
Yeah.
Fisk was really weird about the bag of holding. Like either he was a true believer or he was like trying to mess with us.
Gotcha. Spinch believes. He looks afraid of the bag.
Okay, let's take a 10-minute break. So the 13. Come back. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sounds good.
The 13?
43.
43.
Sounds good.
Okay.
See ya.
Okay, so you've looted the general store, and yeah, if that's it. If you're ready to go, you can. Or there's the houses, but you feel like you've pretty well looted these stores.
What did he say about the houses? That they were rich people?
Yeah, like they're pretty well off. They probably have something.
I look at the group. Do they want to go in or move forward?
I mean, do you think they like wealthy people have like magic shit, or do you think they just have like coins? Because I don't care about robbing them for their coins,
Probably.
but
Yeah. Probably just money.
I mean, there was that dead corpse outside. We could go like investigate it and see if anything going on there.
I mean, I've still got like quite a bit of juice in the tank. I don't know, Spinch, do you want to team up, go on an adventure, steal some stuff from some dead people?
Ooh, but I have to protect the group because Vin is not feeling very well.
Fair point.
I do not think we should split up.
I mean, we'd be right here. You'd hear us if anything happened to the group, and you just come crashing out a window, and it'd be fine. You'd be right there.
He looks towards Pavel with a mischievous glint in his eye.
Let's do it, Spinch!
He'll look back towards the group and say, I promise if anything bad happens, I will come rushing back. And he goes with Pavel. I guess, is this investigation or perception to kind of look and figure out stuff?
So you can use either one. So perception will give you like visually things you find. Investigation would be like searching through, like opening drawers and looking through things.
Okay, I'll just visually look.
Okay.
All right.
Man, I keep getting 10 for perception.
Okay. All right. All right. So as you're looking through, you do see, notably, there's like blood writing here. This is your fault, die, devil spawn. And as you walk through, you see a mixture of tieflings and humans dead in this room, as if there was a big battle that happened, where these
God.
humans invaded these tieflings' home. And
I
the tieflings
wish I
killed
was
some of them.
Eudora.
I know.
For her.
Yeah.
Spinch looks sad and thinks of Eudora and the bullying that she endured.
Yep.
As he says, this is very sad.
And the one out front seems to be a guard of some sort that came also to like try and help the tieflings, but has died. And then if you are looking through the drawers and things, you do find jewelry. You do see this sword here appears to be a very well-made sword, potentially better than the average sword.
I can do a detect magic while we're here and just find stuff.
All right. So you do your detect magic. The sword is definitely similar to other +1 weapons on your team. The jewelry doesn't appear to be magical. Just double check on anything else that might be in here. I think that is it. And the sword is a short sword. Sorry, forgot to mention.
I'm assuming Pavel is the one to find it, but if Spinch notices Pavel finding it, he'll run up to Pavel and say, "Ooh, Pavel, is that magic? If it is, can I have it? Only one of mine is magic."
Yes, Spinch. You can have it, Spinch. Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm so glad we went on this trip together. And he hugs Pavel.
Other than that, you notice there's some nice beds on the floors that seem to be in good condition. So it'd be a good place to rest if you wanted to, or just keep in mind. But yeah, other than that, there's clean clothes and boots and things if you need a fresh pair of clothes.
Nice.
But, yeah.
Should we do anything for these tieflings? I mean, they're dead, but they don't need to be, I don't know, rotting in their homes.
absolutely. Maybe we should have everyone come in and see if they want to rest in these very nice beds while we maybe take them outside and do something nice for them. I can say a prayer to Ilmater for them.
Yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe like a I mean, I don't know if we're gonna find a place to bury them or what they would want. We could cremate, we could bury, we could I'm gonna work on a just a floating disc so that we can put them there and then take them where we want to. Maybe you can figure out what the right thing to do for them would be.
Yes, I will ask Ilmater, and he'll just start praying to Ilmater and just explaining the situation and asking for guidance.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead and make insight or religion.
Insight or religion? My insight is minimally better, but I feel like this is a religion call, so
Okay.
I'll roll.
Wow. Yeah, so you sense that you feel like a sense of like rewarding and gratitude for wanting to take care of them. And generally, there's different cultures that have different burial rites, but generally in this region, it's to bury in a graveyard of sorts or to create your own graveyard, just under the earth, and saying a nice prayer for them and allowing any loved ones to seek out their resting place, so that they can say
Under the
goodbye.
earth.
Yeah.
Is there a basement?
There is a basement, yes, and you do notice it is a dirt floor.
Yeah, maybe in the basement in their home.
Mm-hmm.
I'll relay that to Pavel as an idea, and
And I will give you a shovel.
oh, fantastic. I'll tell him maybe he can grab the others to let them know that it's gonna take maybe a little bit longer than expected. And I'll start shoveling. Essential start shoveling. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go out and tell Ventimilla, and then I'll come back and start working on a floating disc to help bring him downstairs.
Okay.
We can move everyone into the house.
Yeah, so we're all like in one spot, safe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry.
Also, I'm taking the jewelry. What is that?
Yeah, so you look through the jewelry, going through all three houses, you find 75 gold worth of jewelry.
Nice.
You notice, Oran says to you, I'll just go back and sleep in my own bed if that's alright. Just come and get me before you go.
Is he gonna be okay? Oh well, Spinch doesn't know because Spinch is just digging. So
Yeah.
that's up to you guys.
Yep.
Well, is there anything suspicious about what he's saying? I mean, that's like weird, right? You do not go into even if it's your own home. You stay with the group whenever you're being. I feel like that's weird. I feel like that's weird.
You can insight. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna insight.
Nice insight.
Yeah, you think he just wants to be in his own bed for a strong reason that he's not revealing to you. And that reason is stronger than the normal, don't split the party.
Not sure what I'm gonna do with that information. I feel like, I'm gonna tell him it's probably a lot safer to stay with the group. Are there things in your house that you'd like to, take with you so you don't have to leave them here? We can help you pack or give you a sack to help pack or something like that.
Well, how long are we staying? Is it overnight? Is it, well, I guess not night, but is it for a full sleep?
Yeah, I think we'll stay for a full sleep. But I advise you to stay close. I mean, if something attacks you, we can't. We're gonna be far away over here. And you're gonna be over there.
I can scrounge up a cowbell. I'll yell I'll use that, and you can come find me.
Alright.
Maybe we should all just stay over at your place when we're
No,
done working on this. No? Why not?
it's private.
Is he
That's-
like leaving the room?
That sounds very suspicious. Like, do you understand? Like, I want to be respectful of you and your late husband and your space, but it sounds very suspicious, and this is a very dangerous place.
It'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm a tough dwarf. I've survived long enough. I'll be fine.
Can I ask what happened to your husband?
He was killed
I
in
know
his
that's-
sleep by a devil.
Did he come back to life after he died?
No, he did not.
Okie dokie.
What? How? Were you there? How do you know? What?
Yeah, I was there. I survived only by my experience with weapons. He is not a warrior.
He's a knitter.
Yeah.
So you killed this devil.
Yes.
What sort of devil was it?
It had. Let me pull up a picture so I can describe it well. Because he wouldn't know the name of it, but. It looked like a man, attractive with large bat wings and a tail with a spike on the end. And horns, little horns.
I mean, that sounds like you were running away from those other devils. Why couldn't you fight the devils that were chasing you in the street? Why didn't you help us kill them if you're? Because I mean, what you're describing is not just like an imp or something small. That sounds like a stronger, powerful devil, with wings and like a full person. Or was it a big person or was it a little person? Kind of sounds like almost
Like a
an
human
imp, maybe.
man with.
Okay. No. Okay. So it's big. It's big. Yeah. That sounds like a big dangerous monster. More dangerous than the things we fought in the street. Um. Why didn't you help us fight them? What's happening here?
I wanted to gauge you.
What
do you
the
mean?
fuck?
What do you mean? What do you mean gauge us?
To see if you would be competent enough to travel with.
Camilla's what the fuck? That's so funny.
That's like not cool. Like you can't. Like that's weird.
I don't still have detect magic up, do I?
No, I don't think so, because it's been a while
Okay.
of you searching in the house and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, friend. Do you mind if I take a look at you? And I mean, take a look at you.
You're looking at me now.
Right. Stay there for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. And I sit down and I start to ritually cast detect magic.
I'm gonna try to sneak out.
Okay, stealth check.
Well,
He says, "Where are you going?"
gonna help Spinch with the bodies in the basement.
Let me help you. He walks.
You're supposed to sit for Pavel. Pavel's doing a magic thing on you.
It's okay. He can go for now. It's fine. Just keep an eye on him. Don't let him run away.
He follows you to Milla.
Fine, I'll go down, see if Spinch needs any help in the basement.
He'll help.
I know Pavel gave me a shovel, but just know I had a shovel, so
Two
his
shovels!
shovel, yeah, his shovel is just kind of on like the step. I don't know if you want to pick it up and try and help, but
So
Spence
okay,
is
so
digging.
if there's only 2 shovels, Timmel's gonna be like, he's gonna make sure that this guy has a shovel in her hand. Oh no, only 2 shovels. Well, it looks like you 2 handle it. Spinch, don't let him out of your sight. Timmel's gonna go walk out of the basement.
Okay.
Okay, please dig over here because I am digging here, and that one is already done.
And you see him start to dig. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, I learned this technique. I'm getting good at it now. Since I already dug one hole. If you use your foot, you can have leverage.
That's a good technique. I'll use it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And,
I just shovel with him.
where does
I'm,
Tamala go?
Oh, I'm 100% going checking inside this guy's bedroom to see if he's, doing something unsavory with the zombie. Because that's definitely what she thinks right now.
What about Pavel? What's he up to?
I'm casting, ritually casting Detect Magic, and then I'm
Okay.
going to head downstairs.
All right. Okay, so Tamila, you go across, and you find the upstairs is locked, but you have thieves' tools.
I'm gonna try to unlock it with the thieves' tools.
All right.
25.
Oh yeah, that's a great roll. Yeah, so you're able to easily open the lock to the upstairs. Let me see. I think I have a map. So one sec. That's the downstairs. There you go. You make it upstairs, and you see 2 dwarves. One that looks like Orin, and one with red hair, dead on the bed.
The what looks like Orin is not dead?
He is also dead. Yeah. So you see Orin and his presumably husband are dead here.
I'm sprinting back to the group.
And as you are, Pavel walks downstairs, and you see an illusion magic on Orin.
All right. I'm aware that Vin and Tamila aren't here, and I have my suspicions that this is the devil himself. So I'm just going to wait and watch and stay with Spinch and hope that they don't get carried away.
Mm-hmm. Is Vin short resting, or does he have any more hit die?
Vin, what would Vin be doing? Vin does not have hit die.
Okay.
He might be. I don't know. I don't know if he would drink his potions of healing at this point.
Yeah.
He'll just stay in the back and throw darts. It'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
You see, he looks to you for a moment, and notices your different appearance for the detect magic. Like, don't you do something different with your eyes, right? Or how does that look on Pavel?
Pavel, well, I don't know if there's anything special with detect magic with the visual once it's up. It is a because I know that
the other campaign.
Yeah, in the other campaign.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah,
yeah,
sorry.
I do have something because it's it's a whole invocation and stuff.
Yeah, but not this one. That's okay if it's not.
This one. I don't think I do because I'm just doing regular magic. It's
So just make
it's
a deception check for keeping it cash.
I told him that I was gonna look at him. Like, can I really look at you? I asked him.
Yeah.
So there we go. There we go.
All right. So yeah, he rolls pretty high on his insight. So he says to you, "Oh, you're kind of looking at me interestingly. still mourning my husband, of course, but if you were interested in a fling, maybe. And he's casting charm on you. Can you do a wisdom save?
Oh, I love this.
I was muted this whole time. I was like, oh well. I mean, I want to be respectful. Let me just act away. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I am bad at wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm okay. It's not
Okay.
as bad as I thought it was. 'Cause
Okay,
I have
good.
proficiency. There we go. 12. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
Mhm.
I have inspiration. I can
Okay.
I can
Yeah,
I can
you
use
can use
that.
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wow.
There we go.
Whoa.
You definitely sense that he's using a magic on you that compels you to like him or be endeared to him, but you know that it's just magic and you're able to logically not feel that way.
He's just not your type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Orden, you are a very, very handsome dwarf. I have to give it to you, but I'm afraid, no, I want to respect you and give you your space with your late husband.
Mm-hmm. And we'll say Tamila can arrive.
Awesome.
As Tamila comes in, I
Mhm.
am going to start casting message at her and at Spinch and at Vin that Orden is
This is the basement.
I'm gonna say Orden is disguising himself in illusion, I think, and he tried to do magic to me to make me like him.
I'm gonna reply back to Pavel. It's not Orin, it's a devil that killed Orin and his husband. They both beat
I knew it! I knew it! And I say that, but I tell everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the first time Pavel is messaging Spinch?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Just give me a second. Let me just think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Just let me roll something real quick. Okay, wow, surprising.
Yeah.
Spinch kind of straightens up a little bit and might say under his breath, "Oh," but then continues to try and dig, like he's playing
Be
it
cool,
off.
Spinch. Be cool.
I'm so tired.
So we'll say you two are here. Pavel just walked in, so he'd be like over here. Or Tamila just walked in too, so she'd be like here. Just trying to place people. Vin.
Oh my gosh, did we?
Upstairs.
How did you do this? Are we on a different map? That's awesome.
I
Oh,
just
God.
changed to front
I
to
wasn't
back.
ready.
So
Oh,
it's
that's
the same
that
map.
is the way to do it.
Yeah.
Very,
Overlaying.
Yeah.
That is awesome. There you go.
Very cool.
Yeah, so there we are. So we're in the basement. Pretend it's dirt floor instead of stone floor for the purposes of the digging. And Lulu's up with.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and have everyone roll initiative.
I don't know. Is Vin down here or is he upstairs right now?
He is upstairs, I think, because he's tired, so he'd likely have just been. But you messaged him, so he can get into combat. Okay. All right, so Tamila, you're up first.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like most definitely going to like be just kind of bolting down the stairs, and as soon as I see him, be like, liar, and I'm going to shoot him with a longbow.
Nice.
No sneak attack, sorry. No sneak attack, just the 5 piercing.
Okay.
He ranked so bad on the damage on these arrows.
Yeah, it sucks. But yes, he takes the arrow, thunks into his chest. Any movement or bonus?
No, I'm gonna move Shadow into the same room, but otherwise, yep, nope, I'm good.
I think Vin can get to like the bottom down here on a basic move and then can dash.
Oh gosh, did I actually get Vin up there? Okay, someone did. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can get to where?
To like the bottom of the stairs here on a basic move, and then the rest can
Okay.
be whatever he'd like to do.
Okay. Okay, so he doesn't have a. I mean, I don't want to run him in because he's low.
Okay.
Well, he does have 10 hit points, doesn't he?
He had some, I think.
Yeah, he's got a decent amount. He's going in.
All right.
Vin's a champ. Here we go.
Okay.
Vin he's probably not going to dash in. He can't do anything after the dash.
Mhm.
So I think he'll turn will just be to get down here and then he'll do stuff next turn.
Okay. You'll see he will walk up to you, Pavel, and he will. Let me check if this is an action before I say what I want to do. No, he will just go for a kiss. So he will try to kiss you. Go ahead and make a con saving throw.
Now this I'm bad at.
All right, so he leans in for a nice big kiss on Pavel, and he sucks some of your soul away with the kiss. So let me roll damage real quick. 27 damage.
Oof. That
Almost down.
hurts.
And you see him smile and look to the rest of you and says, "Oh, well, I guess you've figured me out." And
Oof.
Pavel, go ahead and make a death save for me.
Oh no, you're up immediately. Oh, this is so terrible.
We
Oh,
are
he
not subtle
only-
people.
He only had 27, not even hit points. That's crazy.
Hold on, I can
Mhm.
do this. I know how to
Yeah,
do
there you
things.
go.
Okay, there we go.
All right, Spinch, you're up.
Okay.
Piggy, I don't know if
Oh,
Piggy
yeah.
can do anything. Hold on.
Typically, it's like a dodge
Yeah, give me more
action
time.
if they don't have a command.
Piggy, yeah, I think probably right. Let me. It acts independently of you, but always obeys your commands. Combat, it rolls its own decision and acts on its own
there you
turn.
go.
A familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal. When the familiar drops 0 HP, okay, so it acts on its own. I haven't told it what to do when I'm unconscious, so
Mhm.
it doesn't really have any programmed instructions. What would Piggy do?
Hang out
What
on
do you
Shadow?
think Piggy would do? Yeah, Piggy can go fly over to Shadow. Absolutely, just get right into the melee range of the bad guy. Totally.
You like Shadow? I don't know. It's his next best friend, I think.
Yeah, she definitely is no longer going to try to eat Piggy, so
Yeah.
they get along good.
Spinch.
First off, as a reaction before my turn, I will use Channel Divinity to force him to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah.
This is going to be my Rebuke the Violent.
He got a nat 20.
Ooh, so he still takes half damage.
Yeah.
So he's going to take half of 27.
Nice.
Yeah, very dope. I've been waiting for someone to deal really high damage. Okay. So that was my reaction. On Spinch's turn, first he'll use... No, he's going to burn his action surge. So what he's going to do, he has his normal action, which he will do a short sword. 15?
Yes. Yep. That hits.
Fantastic. That's 6 piercing.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna move my token up to him.
Yes.
So maybe if I have advantage,
Mm-hmm.
let's just roll again for potential net 20. Nope. And then for his extra action, he will. Gosh. Sorry about this. Let me just think if he wants to do something. Okay. So I did damage to him, and I'm gonna use my divine smite. Starting at second level, when you hit a creature, you can expel 1 spell slot in addition to weapons damage. I don't think this is an action or anything. It just I can choose to use it, right? You're familiar with paladin stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so it is a spell slot to use a smite.
Yeah,
Yeah, so if you attack,
that's fine.
you just kill a spell slot and do this, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's not like an extra action.
No, yeah. Yeah. And you can
Great.
declare it after
So
your hit too.
great. So I'll actually add more damage to that. Only 7.
Okay.
And then
You didn't roll the short sword damage, by the way. Oh, that's
that
to the
was
first
2
one. I see.
rolls
I
for the
see.
first.
I
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, we're good.
And then I'm debating between attacking again and using a spell. I'm looking at my spells. Or a saving throw before the spell ends. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Bless. And it's gonna be bless up to 3 creatures of your choice. I choose the 3 humans that are here. I know Pavel's down, but I still include him in my bless.
Okay.
So everyone has an extra d4 when you make an attack roll or a saving throw. And I have concentration, so I'm gonna do a little token here so I remember concentration. And so
Tamila a human for this?
Oh, sorry, yeah, humanoid. Yeah. The 3 player characters. And then so I did my attack with the sword, I did my spell. I have a bonus action, which the only I already used my channel divinity for a bonus action. Don't need to use second wind yet, and a spell I don't have. Can you cast a? Yeah. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary, which is a bonus action. So I have a bonus action to use, and I'm going to cast it on. What do I want to protect here? Pavel.
Okay.
I cast Sanctuary on Pavel. So if he tries to attack Pavel, he needs to make a Wisdom save first.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Awesome. Good turn. Okay. Crap. I just read something. The kiss is only if I charmed you. So
Oh.
you can get back up to
Ah.
what you were. And he would have clawed you instead. So
Okay.
that's 7 damage.
Okay, sure. I'll take 7 damage.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't read. It was like on one of the last sentences. It was like, only if they're charmed or willing. I'm like, shit. So my bad. But yes.
That's better.
Yes, much better.
So if that's what happened, my
if you
rebuke.
take something back. Oh, it would have been less too. Yeah.
It would have
Unless
been
you
less, and I
wanna
don't
use
think
it.
I would have used it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So you can put that back on your sheet then.
Great. So that means I didn't expend a channel divinity.
Right.
So
Sorry. Might be. But you did do the other thing, right? The attack.
For sure. Yeah, I did my attack. I did action surge with everything that went with it. It's just I didn't do my reaction.
Okay. All right.
That's fine.
I think I got everyone. I got it back. So we got the 5 plus 13. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Pavel, can you put on your token something protective because you're protected by sanctuary?
Yeah, it's not gonna last. I'm gonna attack him. I mean,
Okay.
I can't do anything if
Okay.
I to keep sanctuary.
All right.
Any spell that affects him, yeah, is. There we
Gotcha.
go. That one.
All right, and Pavel, you would have had a turn too.
Okay. On
Besides.
my turn, I would have liked to cast Shadow Blade because
Okay.
he has gotten right up in front of me.
Mhm.
So I am going to do that at 3rd level.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action to cast that, and then I'm going to action attack him with the Shadow Blade.
Okay.
So this should be, I think, 3d8 damage. That works. The higher level is, so it's an 11 to hit. Not great.
Oh, I see. That misses, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Alright. Alrighty. So we have that. Okay, so then we're back to the top with Tamila.
Okie dokie. So yeah, so Pavel's not down. So I want to change. I don't think I want to change it. Okay. Shadow's going to shift down to give me flanking. He can come too if he wants. And Tamila is going to take out her short sword and is going to do a regular short sword and offhand short sword attack.
Awesome.
No +2. Dang it. Should have
Aw.
taken that off. No +2 for the short swords. So
They would
13 and
be-
12.
Okay, so 13 misses.
Oh,
but you
sorry.
do have
I did
advantage.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did bad. So are those first 2 rolls were for the first? Well, the one was offhand, one wasn't. I think it's the same plus. So that was for
Yeah.
the first roll. I'm just
Okay.
going to turn on advantage and do the offhanded again.
Okay.
Ow. Sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
we're all.
Okay, much better.
There you
So
go.
that
That
sneak
helps.
attack.
Yes. Okay. Great.
Cool. And then that is her turn.
Okay. All right. So then.
Wait, they
Oh, I
both
closed
hit?
the sheet. Just the second one hits. The offhand.
So the first one
Oh,
she
the
can add a
bless.
d4 for bless,
Okay.
if that makes any difference.
Oh yeah.
D4 for the bless. So
that
that
would hit.
13 went to a 15.
Yes. So then we would take that first roll, the 12. Well, the 8.
We would. So it was the 13, the 12 were the 2 rolls at advantage would have been the 13, and then I would have done 4 plus 8 damage because it would have
Okay.
been sneak attack and regular piercing.
But you only get sneak attack once, so we'd add the 3 back for the offhand.
Oh, gotcha.
We got it.
Okay.
We're there. I got it.
We're struggling. We're struggling. Yeah, but it's good. Okay.
All right, then Vin.
Yes, Vin will run around and throw darts.
Okay.
So he'll run into this corner, and he will. Yes, he will throw 2 darts at the guy. Then the sheet is here, so he's going to do a dart, and then he is going to do another dart.
Ooh.
With d4s.
Yeah, D4.
I don't know if that will
yeah.
put you over or not. Even with a 4, it would be 13, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't be enough. So
Yeah, so
unfortunately.
don't even bother.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I somehow misspelled roll anyway, so it didn't go through.
It's his turn. So for Flare, he's supposed to. No, I won't do it. He disappears.
Cool.
You hear, you see him just give you a little wave and then disappear.
Heck, anyways.
Okay, I still have detect magic up. I think no, I don't because it's concentration, and I just casted a new concentration spell. I asked Piggy, "Where is he?"
Yes. And Piggy has what? Blind sight or
Blind sight.
yeah.
Blind sight.
Piggy says he's not here.
All right, I send Piggy upstairs. I grab Piggy and run upstairs, and I ask if he's somewhere upstairs. If I could do that.
Yeah.
No, we're on different levels.
What's his fly speed? He should be fine.
His fly speed is 30.
Okay. Yeah, he goes upstairs and says, "I can't see him."
He's gone. Fuck! I use my action to cast. I lose. Shadow Blade. I use my action to cast Detect Magic, just in case Piggy is missing something.
Yeah. I'll allow some. You see some residual transmutation.
Transmutation.
Mm-hmm.
Like in his space where he was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's gone. I don't. He's gone. He transmuted. Transmuted? Did he turn into stone? What? Did he just turn into the floor?
You could do an Arcana check to think of what could have happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Did he turn into floor?
Yeah. Okay. Apparently he's gone. 16.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So you recognize there are some. It's a spell like non-monsters can cast. I think so. Yes, you've heard of like an oil that can do this, or a spell that can do this, that can put you in another plane of existence that is similar to the existing plane, that you can walk around in unscathed.
Oh. I see. Okay. And it's transmutation, not conjuration. Okay.
Yeah, it's transmutation. It's known as etherealness.
Okay. I'm going to basically just. I think I've definitely used my action.
Yes.
So I'm going to tell people he's not here, but he might come back. Piggy is. I'm going to put Piggy outside because he's upstairs for now. And that's it. I'm gonna stay with my group.
Mm-hmm. Since it appears to be safe for now, you can move out of initiative for now. So.
Is he gonna come back?
Yeah.
I don't know. He might be on the move. Piggy, is he upstairs? Let's go look for him.
We should go up.
Yeah, we
Should I
should.
just go up?
Does it help to close doors? Can we like trap him in here? I mean, is that a thing?
I don't think so. It's honestly, I don't know how it works with the stairs in the house and the etherealness, and if he's moved over into a different plane, into the ethereal plane. I honestly have never been there. If I sit down and I think this through, I might be able to figure it out. But that's going to take time. I don't know if he's still here or if he would just leave.
I'm very confused. What do you mean? Ethereal.
Ethereal. I think we should just move on to the High Hall. We should connect up with our group that's traveling with us so that they don't get. I think it's more important that we connect up with the group and we just move to the High Hall. He's away. If he's going to attack us, he's going to attack us. It's just another devil in hell, right? We can't stop them all. Maybe he'll show up again.
Should we maybe? I mean, Okay, so why did he want to go back to the bedroom with his victims? Should we check that space? I mean, is there a reason why he didn't just want to keep hanging out with us?
That's a good question. Maybe he wanted to guard it and make sure that we didn't find out. But yeah, let's head over there and just. I mean, they
It was
deserve a burial as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. They're just
based
so
on
bad.
that's true. Based on the description that he gave earlier and the fact that he was so flirty and charming to Pavel, do I think this is a succubus?
Incubus is the male
Incubus? Okay,
version. Yeah.
incubus. Okay, I share that with a group. Probably an incubus.
Do you read
Do I
your book
know
on
anything
devils?
about them?
They're pretty high ranking. They're pretty successful at swaying people and souls. So they tend to be pretty well high ranking and have a good amount of currency in political situations. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so, but they're not as much fighters as they are manipulators. So that's probably why he ran away.
Do I know what's with him taking on the face of somebody else and why he wanted to go back to the bedroom?
Wouldn't be able to determine that. They all have their own motives.
Okay. Okay, do you, Pal, you want to go back over there with me,
Yeah,
with the group? We can all go over.
I'm still concentrating. Let's go.
I'm gonna
I
just
think.
check on Harkin, I guess, and the kids. And
Yeah, I wanna check on them too.
Yeah, everyone's okay. They heard the commotion and were ask for the update on what's going on. Where's Orin? And you guys can download that to them. And then they'll just ask, we should probably leave if he can come back. So they'll ask when you're leaving and they look nervous, like they're constantly looking over their shoulder for where he could appear.
maybe tell them to stay close. We're all gonna go. We're all gonna go over to Bloodbath and Beyond together.
Okay. Yeah, so they'll be with you. I'm not gonna move their tokens as much, but
Okay.
yeah, they're gonna be with you.
There's some joke in here about
Mhm.
really visiting stores, but I can't think of it right now. So
So you come to the upstairs of Bloodbath and Beyond, and you see Orin and his husband both dead in bed, and Pavel has his detect magic on. You notice. You don't notice anything particularly magical about this space.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see any magical reason why he would be here. I don't know how incubi work. If there is something that he would gain from being here, being with these two lovers.
I mean, he was real pervy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make
Sorry.
a insight check on.
Does illusion magic expire and they have to redo
Not
it
a chance.
somehow?
Yeah, Tamila,
Maybe.
you think you kind of talked to him and incited him a little bit. He was definitely trying to keep this a secret, and seeing Orin here would definitely reveal his plot. So he probably just wanted to either try to find a way to do something with the body, or just hide them from you as much as possible.
I mean, how
Real stupid, isn't he?
fresh? How fresh are these corpses? Like, was this something where we kind of walked in on him before he could really deal with it, or was he just leaving them up here?
Make a medicine check.
I'm bad at that. Okay. Paddle is here, and medicine is -1.
Unable to determine. I mean, they're not rotten. They're stiff.
All right. So are we going to help out all these bodies? I feel like I should just look through all of their things, just in case there's something important that they have here that they would want to have, want to fall into our hands as opposed to someone else's. Because anyway, I'm just going to look around.
Yeah, investigation.
Okay.
You don't find anything abnormal here.
Yeah. Okay. While I'm doing that, do you guys actually want to bury them or do anything with them or just leave them in their bed together?
Well,
I'd like to bury them. Or Spinch would like to bury them.
we bury them together. And if it is going to come back and attack us, we might as well be alert and ready for it, and not. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. Yeah. Let's bury these guys. Let's bury the tieflings, and then let's go to High Hall.
Okay.
Good call.
Everyone stay close. We'll make sure everyone's close by us.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's all close, huddled together in the basement, taking turns digging and burying bodies. It takes you 3 hours to bury this many bodies and give them proper funeral rites. And is there anything special anyone like to do for the funeral?
I'm going to take one of the candles from Bloodbath and Beyond, and I'm going to light it for the couple. And just leave it.
Yeah.
Very sweet. Spinch
Not my-
will reach out.
Yeah, go ahead, Spinch. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What was it?
No, I was going to make a dumb joke, but no, never mind. Never mind.
Spinch was just gonna reach out to Ilmater again and like make sure that his blessing stays with these folks, and hopefully
Yeah.
he can guide them toward him, and just like encourage that connection, because he's of suffering and they seem to have suffered. So
Yeah.
he'll say a few words on that, and hoping to kind of guide them along.
Yeah, make a religion check.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Man. I'm tired.
Yeah, you feel like you're saying all the right things. Everyone thinks it's really nice, but you don't feel one way or the other as far as you making a difference.
Like a response, yeah.
But you do feel it was the right thing to do. Just
Pavel doesn't have anything really to contribute to the ceremony because he's struggling a little bit to. I think he's struggling a little bit here. Just to empathize, like he knows that he's supposed to, and he's kind of excited to be doing the right thing and helping these people, but when it comes time to actually do the ceremony, he's looking at their dead bodies, and I guess there's a bit of a haze for him in terms of his death, just death in general. There's something that's familiar about it, but it just doesn't seem real. Like he's looking at these bodies, and it's more like they're just objects. They're just corpses. They're just bodies. That's what they are. That's what they've always been. It's something just not right about it. Doesn't he's really contemplating this as like as Spinches, and like it's just the look on his face is just one of like, I know what this is supposed to be like, it's just not right.
And you all start to feel a bit tired from your vigilance and the physical activity. But no, the incubus does not appear during this time. And go ahead and take inspiration, each of you, for contributing to the ceremony in your own way.
Did we actually get a short rest in that time?
Yes. Yes,
Nice.
You take a shift off. Yeah.
Very nice.
There's one other thing that I kind of wanted to do during a short rest when we got some time
Mm-hmm.
was to just think about. Oh wow, I have so little hit points that I need to not spend many hit dice to get them back. This is great.
Nice.
I just thinking about the like we're aware that we're high up. We're aware that we're like high up and we've been transported here, and I think we've seen like the anchors that are holding onto the city.
Yeah.
What's up with that? I think can I roll like an Arcana to be like what's going on with Elturel being in hell? Like it was brought here by Zariel, but why does it need anchors? Why is it floating in the air? Is it maybe trying to get back to where it's supposed to be, and it's being held here?
Yeah.
I think I might have just clicked the wrong thing. Okay, we're good. I'm just rolling an Arcana. I want to see what Pavel thinks of all that.
Wow, you have good Arcana.
Yeah. I think in your time you've read a little bit about the Hells, and may have come across a story where there is this dock of fallen cities, and in this place that's above the river Styx, these cities are chained and destroyed by being brought down into the river Styx. And there's just a multitude of cities from all across the plains that have been destroyed in this way to bring souls to the devils that rule Avernus.
So I would conclude that if the story is true and that's what's happening here, that the anchors are actually pulling Elturel down into the river.
And that could be related to the earthquakes.
But if the anchor wasn't there and it wasn't pulling Elturel down, so if we like got rid of the anchor points, do I have any? I mean, I have no reason to believe that anything would happen. Like, would the city fly up into the sky? Would it just stay where it is? I don't have any reason to believe anything.
It's unprecedented, so you're unsure. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna share that with the group.
You see
It's really interesting.
The NPCs all look nervous, and Grace looks like, "Oh, that's so smart, Pavel."
I feel like anything that goes contrary to, the designs here is a good thing. If they want the city to be anchored, anchoring it seems like a correct step.
Yeah, no, I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens when we set it free.
It's such an odd thought, though, that anchors are actually pulling it down. When I think of when I saw the anchors, are the anchors connected to the ground?
Yeah, so there's these thick chains that connect the anchors to the ground and to each other.
Like,
they
like,
are
does it make sense that like someone could pull on? So like theoretically, someone could be massively like slowly pulling on these chains. It would like lower the city.
Yeah. So the chains. Let me see. They're very thick. They are.
Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at scale to the map, they're like house-sized chains.
Yeah. They are giant.
Yeah, they're not really like anchors. They're just like
they're like stakes through the earth that are connected to chains that are slowly pulling it down, and the chains are about 500 feet long, and they're about 50 feet wide each one. So an average person definitely could not do it. You would need some insane explosives or some sort of a magical artifact.
maybe we could get something to like crash into the edges of the city and like disconnect it or something like that. Maybe just like the high district could return. We could like get everyone to like to evacuate into like this district, and we could like sever it from the other two. I think that's might be more work than
Yeah,
not. But we could definitely sever it with the
I mean,
bridges, right? And then we'd only have to do like half as many chains. But
yeah, I mean, breaking the bridges, that's an idea. Um, I think we probably need to. I mean, I think we should connect with Ravengard and see what he knows and what he's planning. Um, but yeah, we should probably, I don't know, go and visit a chain and see what's there. But yeah, I don't know.
I think
I
there's
think our
one
next
kind of
step
the
is to.
direction of the cemetery. Maybe we go to the cemetery. I think we'll be right on the edge of the city. We can go up to the wall and maybe take a look.
Yeah, I think we see Ravengard first, and then we have a whole laundry list of things to do.
Wow.
We do.
And it's getting pretty late. Do we want to end it here? Or do we want to get to the High Hall and end it for tonight?
I'm fine ending early if you all want to. That's fine.
It might be fun to open on the High Hall when
Okay.
Vin is back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we'll say let's do a stealth check for just travel to the High Hall just to make sure. But
That's good.
almost there.
I can't find.
Okay. Anyway, so you
That's terrible. That's a +7.
Mhm.
Oh, it's not a +7. No, it is a +7. That's
Yeah, it
crazy.
is a +7.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two on the dice. Yeah.
So you do arrive to the High Hall, but you do notice that the High Hall has taken a lot of damage. It isn't. Oops, I did not click on the wrong thing. It isn't like actively on fire like the picture, but it is like some of the towers have collapsed, and some of the pieces of it are strangely floating behind it. And you don't notice any like people outside like to greet you. You do, however, see two. Let me pull up the pictures for you. You see these hounds with like this red infernal glow about them, and a creature that is kind of controlling them or telling them what to do, wearing this weird armor, and carrying a polearm, guarding the entrance to the High Hall. So we'll end it there with you guys can think about how you want to approach.
Isn't it weird? It's like it's like the MCU's purple baddie body, but with like a baby face.
Yeah. It is very weird. I love the design.
Such a strange looking fella.
Mhm.